Good morning, Masters. Carrie LaMastus with Take Back Your Light. So, we just had a meditation. The topic was connecting to love on a horizontal versus the vertical planes. My guides often talk about the horizontal plane, meaning everything out there in reality, versus the vertical plane, meaning receiving what you're desiring from an internal source. We were talking about my relationship that I'm in. He noticed that every time I talk about this relationship, I often say things like, it's not going to work, or when we break up, or if we break up. And that's being in the vibration of we're going to break up. And so how could I expect a relationship to continue if I'm in that vibration, right? I get that. So this whole conversation led us to my childhood trauma and my past experience with men. I've learned to turn inside. I've learned to seek love from a internal place rather than an external place. But I also believe that my lesson in this life is to fill my love bucket from the vertical and not from the horizontal plane. And I believe that when you do that, no matter who you choose to allow into your life, no matter who you choose to give your love to, you're not needing anything in return because you're full and complete within yourself. And I understand that this is a different way to look at things. It just feels right to me. And I can then be in this relationship, understand that he's got a lot personally going on. And I can get all twisted up and say, you're not showing up for me and blah, 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 blah. And shake my fist at him every time he comes over. Or I can find my own source of love and acceptance within myself and greet him with open arms when he comes over. And that always feels like the right thing to do. It's kind of counter to what we're programmed or told to do or how to be. I guess the name of my game is learning to love yourself internally so that you are less affected by what happens out there, whether it be a relationship or abundance, right? Knowing that you are abundant from an internal standpoint, your vibration comes from within. So when you're managing your vibration, rather than gathering the information from the external, taking it in and freaking out about, oh my God, I have to have this much money and I have to work harder and I have to pay the bills and I have to. You find the knowing that you are abundant from within and then shine that out. You're knowing that you are loved rather than seeing the external world as proving to yourself of who you are. You're generating it from within and shining it out. This is who I am. I am love. I am abundant. Despite the external. I believe this was Jesus's message. All this stuff from the material plane that we think we need, we can find the vibration. We cultivate that vibration. Not to get the thing, that's not the purpose, but to alleviate the program that we don't have it. When you cultivate the knowing that it comes from within, you understand that everything you need is within you. And that's super powerful. And I think that's our lesson. When we understand everything we need is within, we are full. we're not subject to marketing anymore. We're not subject to self-esteem issues. The list goes on and on. We're not subject to the ups and downs of, and of course, there's different levels of this, right? The tragedies that can happen in our horizontal plane. But at the end of the day, you can find answers within. That's why I love hypnosis and hypnotherapy and developing consciousness, developing awareness. It's so intertwined for me. Hypnosis, hypnotherapy, personal growth, and spirituality is one and the same. For me, my flavor of spirituality is Christ consciousness. I believe he talked about knowing that you are the child of God. Hypnosis helps me get there because that leap is a challenge. But when you start to unplug from this horizontal plane and look within, you become more connected to that sense of spirit that lives within you. So there it is. It was quite the meditation this morning. If you get anything out of this video, please like and subscribe. Till next time.